Before all that, I recently told Jimmy Kimmel that you can say whatever you want in Ireland, and we're about to put that to the test as my first guest is a Bafta-winning actress, a best-selling author, an activist, and an all-round international treasure who tells it like it is, whilst occasionally using words that rhyme with duck, runt, stick, and tanker, which means she'll fit in just perfectly right here. Would you please welcome Miriam Margolyes? Welcome to the show. Welcome back to Ireland. I know you always had a twinkle in your eye already. You always have a bit of fun here.
I love it here. I love it.
Look, congratulations on this. This is the new book, The Little Book.
Yeah, that's it, everybody.
That is it.
It's only, I think it's only about 17 quid. It's not much.
No, it's not much, but it's got all the good stuff in it. It's got laughs.
And some of the bad.
And the truth.
And the truth.
Which is basically the two things we need at the moment, laughs and the truth.
Yes, we do. Actually, you're quite right about that. He is right, isn't he, folks? Don't you think? The truth is not around a lot these days, especially from our politicians, I'm afraid.
No.
Our politicians. I don't know about yours, but...
I think it's pretty much the same all over, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
This book is a size that can be used in the smallest room in the house.
Like me a bit. It's I can be used anywhere. But it's for the lavatory because it's not for the coffee table and it's not for kids. Don't leave it anywhere where kids can read it.
No, I was reading a few bits and pieces in it and it's...
You understand why I say that?
I do. I very much do. It's and obviously, if you're reading this on the toilet, you don't mind people reading it on the toilet because I know you're very open about these things. You're very much a better out than in type person.
Absolutely. And I think, you know, every day we need a bowel movement. It's absolutely essential. This will assist it.
Okay. There's a lovely story in there about things going slightly slack at the back in front of Arnold Schwarzenegger, which...
Well, I'm not going to say I don't like him. I didn't like him at the time because he farted in my face. And he farted in my face because I let one out in rehearsal. But I was actually, you know, on the ground being killed by him, as a glass table slicing me. And he farted in my face. He did it deliberately. And it was vile. Now, sometimes my farts are smelly and sometimes they're not. You never know in advance. You just hope they come alone. And they usually do. But I thought it was mean of him because he was in a position of power and he shouldn't have done it.
No, he shouldn't have done it. I didn't realise there was such a thing as fart etiquette, but you have a few rules in here about you kind of have to claim your farts even if you're in a lift.
Yes, and you must warn people first.
Okay.
And if you're in the lift and it happens, you admit it. But what happens when everybody goes out and then you fart in the lift and then you come to another floor and the door opens and people are coming in? You have to say, it was me. You have to say, I mean, I know I'm the only person in the lift and it was me. But I think it helps because... otherwise, there's a sort of uneasiness everywhere.
Yes. No, I know what you're saying. And what's the signal to let people know, or do you just...
You just say, I've just farted.
Okay.
I mean, you don't need a signal, darling.
You mentioned Leonardo DiCaprio in this book, slightly less smelly than Arnie, but a bit more fun, shopping.
Oh, he's a dear boy. I thought at the time, this was in Romeo and Juliet, that he was gay because he kept wearing a dress. But he wasn't, he isn't, and I was wrong. So I can be wrong, and I will admit it. But he's a lovely boy and he loves shopping and we went shopping together.
You've worked with a lot of big stars. You've worked on a lot of big movies.
I have, but the stars are not important.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I like real people. And that's why I've changed into being a documentarian. I talk to real people. And I could interview any one of this audience and I would get something important and interesting back. And I love that. I enjoy it.
What is it about people that make you tick?
They make me tick when they share with me something that's difficult for them to say. You know, because we all have little secrets that we don't want people to know. And when they share those with me, I feel joy, I feel excitement. And I'm not going to ask you anything, don't worry. I'm not going to do that to you.
I'm an open book.
No, you're not an open book. You're actually not.
Okay.
You're not secretive, but you're guarded, as we all are. We all are guarded.
Yes.
But I think, don't you think it's lovely when people open up and tell you things that they don't really want to tell you? But
well, you've got this brilliant rule, because a lot of people say you shouldn't be talking about sex, you shouldn't be talking about religion or politics, and you kind of feel
they're the things you should talk
be talking about. Yes.
They're the things that matter. Money, politics, religion, and sex. Am I right? I'm right.
You are and have been very vocal about the situation in Gaza.
Oh, yeah.
Why is that so important for you?
It's important because I'm Jewish. And it's very important that people realize that all Jewish people are not killers. They're not bastards. It's not like that. This is just a section of the Israeli people that are like that, not Jewish people. And I want that to be known and understood and be clear. What happened in Gaza was utterly wrong, wicked and terrifying. The response to the Hamas attack. The Hamas attack was terrible, of course it was, but it came from 70 years of oppression, of Israelis being horrible. And I saw it myself. I was there in Israel and I saw it. I saw how they treated Palestinians, and it's wrong. And I don't want us to be changed by Hitler, by the Holocaust, into nasty people. I won't have it. I won't be changed. My heart is open to anyone who needs help, succor, caring, and they need that. And what happened in Gaza was wicked and wrong, and bless you in Ireland who made wonderful demonstrations in their favour to help them feel that they were not alone. I'm shocked at the way it took so long for the international community to respond to what was going on.
You lost a lot of family and friends over this.
Yes, I have.
How difficult was that for you?
Well, it hurts. It hurts when people that you're fond of don't want to talk to you anymore because they feel you're a traitor. And they have to do what they do, and I have to accept it. And I mustn't hate them. I must try to understand. Because if I hate, I'm as bad as they are. And I don't want to be. But I tell you what, North London is a pretty tricky place to negotiate at the moment.
Mm. You have described yourself as unapologetically woke.
I am. I'm a left-wing dyke. And I love it. I love being a lesbian. I'm not going to apologise for that. It's great fun.
Well, what is the secret to the twinkle in the eye, Miriam? I mean, where does the fun come from?
The fun in being a lesbian?
or generally in life? In life, sex is really about moistness and friction. And if you've got moistness and friction, you've got fun. In my book, anyway. Yes.
But love and is glorious, you know, to be able to love someone. I've had a wonderful relationship for 58 years, and that it thrills me to be able to say that somebody has loved me and trusted me, and I them.
And I love the fact that you don't actually live with your other half.
Oh, no, she wouldn't live with me. No, it's going to be a devil of a job to get her to live with me.
But you live with, you have lodgers, is that right? You have younger
Yes.
people that you take in?
I've got a big house in London, and I didn't want to live on my own. And Heather doesn't want to live with me, so I've got 2 young people. It's great. One's a girl, one's a boy, and he's gay, she isn't. And they're fond of each other, they're fond of me. I get them to do my bra up in the morning and take it off at night. and it doesn't matter who does it, you know?
And is there a rota for that, or how does
No,
it?
it's just who's in at the time,
Okay.
as the actress said to the bishop.
Yes. I love it. There's so much good stuff in this.
Yeah, buy the book. There's a lot more of me in that.
There's a
That's
lot more
the
of
thing.
that. Look, the good news is that you're going to stay with us.
I am.
Thank you so much for the time being. Miriam Margolyes. Miriam's book, The Little Book of Miriam, is in shops now. There will be a screening of Miriam's film, A Friend of Dorothy, and a
Oh,
chat.
yes, I forgot about that.
And a chat with you tomorrow, afterwards in the IFI tomorrow. Tickets available at ifi.ie. Okay.